manufacturing sector, and for energy in order to produce power, and for human consumption. So that is one important aspect. We are doing it because when you are constrained with resources, then it becomes a bigger problem. So that's why working with the Water Resource Group became a big attraction to us. We said, working with this one important problem, one important challenge, one big challenge, can also find ways of getting advice and necessary support so that we can use energy, our bigger resources so as to meet the demands. Of course, also there is something very unique. I'm not accusing anybody, but in our development cooperation with the various partners, water is not a priority. You know, we say education, health, but water is not a priority. And at times you say, but if you talk about health, in Africa, many of the diseases are waterborne diseases. So if people can get clean water, then it is also part of the improvement of health. I was Minister of Finance about 1994, 95 in my country. I remember we had what we call CG, consultative group meetings. We used to hold this in Paris. And at one time, I had asked we were discussing support to the social sectors. And they included water and health, education and health. So I was busy negotiating the financial support, the actual numbers, who is committing what. But my colleague, the Minister of Development, of Economic Development, I said, now you sit there with the others, try to push the water agenda. Tell them. I remember one fellow, I don't know to mention the institution, left there and came there, saying, no, I got out of that meeting. That minister is talking about water. We are telling him it's health and education. So you can see the attitude. You can just look at the numbers through the bilateral cooperation or the multilateral agencies. What is the content of water in their support? Water does not feature prominently, yet it's a, women have to walk long distances to fetch water. Several 10 kilometers, 5 kilometers. People sleep there at the water wells where there's. So you have this one as one of the critical problems that we have, but also there is the cross-border issue. Even within countries now, you see people fighting over meager resources of water. So this is one unique problem. But also there is the demand for water for agriculture, so that we can maximize the rich water that we have. Having the capacity to invest in heavy infrastructure for irrigation is a game. So water stress, our agriculture is essentially rain-fed agriculture. And the rains, as I said, have become less and less these years. So that's one aspect of the problem that we are facing. So that's why one of the important thing is management of water of these resources, so that we could be able to share equitably, so that everybody gets something. But also protection of the ecosystems, also so that we protect the sources of water, so that we continue to have the little water available. But of course there is the big issue now, because at times you could say, okay, fine, there's deforestation, but even where there is no deforestation, the rains don't come much. There is the global problem of tackling the whole issue of climate change. But for us it is real. It is real in the sense that we look at the water factor as one important factor. Lake levels are declining. I think Lake Victoria has declined by 1 meter. We have one lake where water has receded by 7 kilometers. And so Lake Tanganyika is also declining. So we have these unique situations where they may not necessarily be the issues that we will do personally, alone. But when you have water resources group like this one, taking interest in the water problem and more broadly is also an important factor.